Doctor Who has inspired me to do many things, like I say. It's inspired me to travel. It might not be financially possible, because travelling has become very expensive, but when I get the chance, I do as much as I can. So, like I say, it must have been last August? Yeah, last August. End of August, start of September, I went to Turkey. To Antalya, I think it was. Antalya? No, it was Antalya. And that was supreme. We were quite literally 100 yards from the beach, which was beautiful. And I went with my college friend Sarah. And that was brilliant, that was absolutely superb. You'd never known a place like it. And we had many drinks and just enjoyed, you travel to a different place, you get to enjoy life a bit more. You get to see people and meet people and talk and exchange ideas. It's all brilliant stuff. And if it wasn't for Doctor Who, I probably wouldn't have enjoyed it near as much. It would have just been a plebs drinking holiday. But no, it was going somewhere that I'd never been before, eating food I'd never eaten before, and just enjoying a life that I never had before. And if it wasn't for Doctor Who, I wouldn't have enjoyed going to France with the school trip. And that was my first time away from country, and that was back in year 7. And it really did bring out the traveller in you. It does. When you travel, you go to different places, it brings out the traveller in you. You see things different, you see everything anew, and you talk to people, and you get to just get a glimpse into what their life's like. Which I think one of the best quotes I ever heard, unfortunately I can't remember who said it, was that anywhere's a good place to visit, but I wouldn't want to stay there. I'd want to keep going, I'd want to keep on travelling. The list of places that I really want to go is Egypt. My very dear friend Rachel has gone with her boyfriend Martin and Gemma, who was one of her university friends. They went, and the photos that they took, the value of things, they actually had the Nile cruise, so they saw pretty much all the big tourist sites. And I was so insanely jealous, because it looks like such a beautiful and mystic land. The sort of place that you go if you're quite up for some, mysteries of the unknown and places like that. It's still such a creative desire to go and seek the unknown out. So I'd like to go to Egypt. I'd like to go to Canada, because I love snow. Not that that's because that's where they filmed the Paul McGann TV movie. No, I'm not that sad. Well, yes I am actually. But now, like I said, I've just been watching Sylvester McCoy's vlogging video that BBV released. If you've ever seen it, you haven't. It's called Bidding Adieu. And if you're interested in vlogging, it's a good one to watch. Very simple. It was shot on a high 8 camera as well. So yeah, that's a recommendation. But yes, I'd like to go to Canada. Spain. And I know this sounds ridiculous. It's by no means for the reason that everybody else thinks. I'd like to go to Ibiza, but I'd like to go and see the sights, because apparently it's 2 islands. 2 islands? Yes, the islands of Ibiza. I'd like to go and sightsee. I like seeing things. I like sightseeing. And where else would I like to go? I want to go to Disneyland. I mean, kids have been saying that since they're 5 years old, but I'm 24 now and I stick with it. I want to go to Disneyland. I want to go and hug Mickey and Minnie Mouse. I'd like to go to New York. I love New York. I want to try Amsterdam as well. And again, not for reasons that people want to go to places for. Because that's where they filmed Arc of Infinity. There. See, Doctor Who location hunting around the world. So yes, Paris is definitely on the list. Pack my scarf and everything. Though who I get to wear the Romana schoolgirl costume, that's a different matter, but we'll not go into that. Doctor Who also, aside from the Wanderlust, it really instills a far more ornate side in one's personality, I find. Because if it wasn't for Doctor Who, I would not be as interested as I am in the paranormal and the unusual and the unexplained. So that's something that's directly attributable to Doctor Who. Seek the unknown out, you know, because it's an adventure, it's scary. You're delving into mysteries and places that you've never been, doing things you've never done. It's scary, but it's exciting at the same time. You're going forth and you're seeking answers, and you're... And this is what really intrigued me about going to the London Dungeons, was because, although it's just a bit of live theatre really, with a few special effects thrown in for good measure, there is a very strange atmosphere there. Oh well, several things that can be attributed to that. One is that because so many people have gone in there and just completely jumped out of the skin, that leaves an energy, if you like, that other people pick up on if you're particularly sensitive. I mean, I'm not saying I'm overly sensitive, but I know now that I do pick up these things every now and then. I'm not fully psychic. I'm not clairvoyant or clairmedium. I wish I was. But if nothing else, my instincts are infallible. I've always trusted my instincts, and my instincts said there was something else there. But it was electric, it really was good. And so, I don't know, that's just me getting into this. No, actually, I withdraw that while I'm stumbling over my words because I'm so tired. I was getting into the spirit of things. But it does set off the part of your brain that says, come on, let's go find something, let's go and do something, let's go and seek out a mystery. And so yes, I have a very keen interest in the paranormal. I mean, a couple of weeks ago I went to a palmist, had my palm read, which was very interesting. I won't say what's happened, or what she said just yet, just in case it turned out to be a load of rot. And if it wasn't for Doctor Who, I probably wouldn't be even vaguely interested. But no, it helps you seek out the wonder and mystery. So, that's excellent. That's a very good point about Doctor Who.